don't mind, but. A very commonly used phrase in Indian English, but used only in Indian English, not in the global setting. Don't mind should actually be replaced by a phrase like, I don't mean to offend you, but. This will be globally accepted. Indian English is charming, but in global meetings, clarity beats charm. So let's discuss a few phrases which are easily fixable. Another example which we use very commonly is, am habitual to waking up early. This is a direct translation of many Indian languages into English. So what you should be saying is, I'm used to waking up early, not habitual to waking up early, but used to. The company is at the backside of the hotel. Very Indian. What should be said is, the company is behind the hotel. Backside is used only in India, and mind you, this is used as a bad word in standard English. So don't use it to show the position of a certain place or person. Prepositions, backside, behind, these are prepositions. So prepositions can be really tricky in English. So you have to be extra careful when it comes to prepositions. Another adorable word which we use in India is time pass. You won't hear a British or American person saying this word. In India, we'll say, I'm doing time pass. But a foreigner will say, I'm passing the time. That is a more globally accepted way of saying the same thing. I'm passing the time, not I'm doing time pass. When people are describing their academic career, many times in India, they use a structure like, I did my graduation in Pune. So instead, it would be better, because this is slightly odd globally, it would be better to say that I completed my graduation from a university in Pune. These small adjustments instantly make you sound more clear and more natural in global workplaces. So try using them, and for more such informative content, do like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep enjoying English.